Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Your Turn to Die Death Game by Majority. Last time we went down to the first floor. We're on the second floor now, right? So I think it's the first floor. We kind of explored around there, we found out some stuff about Sarah. And we also were trying to find Gim. We couldn't find Gim, we bumped into... What's her name? Her name is... I keep on wanting to say Alice. It's the the doll from the first room. What's her name called? Your Turn to Die. First floor doll. Sue Miley. Miley, that's her name. Anyway, we avoided her. We managed to come back up into the room where Kai's monitor is. Not monitor. His laptop is. And now we're going to head to the monitor room. So let's go there. Monitor room. That's what we're doing. Ruined corridor. Bom 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 bom. Monitor room. Smashed monitor. The monitor's broken. One of numerous monitors. A photo of Alice is displayed on the back. One of numerous monitors. A photo of Reiko is displayed on the back. One of numerous monitors. A photo of Gin is displayed on the back. Am I supposed to use this disc that we got? Security footage filmed by first floor security cameras shows our past actions. So witnessed Kyutaro placing the cards. Numerous monitors. Photo of Keiji is displayed on the back. Photo of Kano is displayed on the back. Okay. Kyutaro. I guess we're not supposed to do this. Monitor's broken. The Professor Mishima AI was here. Reiko. Me on the back. In front of the monitors is a machine that, despite its complexity, offers only simple functions. What should I do? Search under the machine? Defer to Keiji. Please handle this, Keiji. Can't refuse a request from you, Sarah. Keiji connected the blue wire on the floor to the computer. Here we go. Bingo. This is the surveillance system. Is Gin on any of these? So let's just go clicking around, I guess. Someone is standing in front of a bedroom. That's Kyutaro. Is he talking with the owner of the room? The bottom right monitor shows the room of lies. Alice's body and rearranges remains are still there. Alice. There's nothing of note on the bottom left monitor. The left monitor shows Reiko sitting in a bedroom. She must be exhausted. There's nothing of note on the top left monitor. The center monitor shows an empty bedroom. Huh. Something's odd about this bedroom. Oh! Mishima's bedroom, is it? Huh? What? What's going on? That's the Mishima AI. I made it back! Neo. Is this really for the best?
Indeed. Well done, Miss Neo. I'm glad your safety was ensured.
But heal... Professor, what should I do?
Believe in me, Miss Neo. For I was miraculously revived so that I could protect you. Do just as I say. Yes?
Right.
Now put on a smile. I like to see you cheery, Miss Neo.
Yes.
Fantastic. What a good student I have indeed.
What's going on? This isn't good. cagey. What's with that Mishima? Just what is that Professor Mishima? He said revived, but... he was always just an AI that Reiko destroyed here. It's a tricky subject, huh? AIs are entities of pure data, so... if our enemy's up to it, maybe they're free to revive them and copy them as they like. What's depth even mean in this case? No, death. What does death even mean in this case? No way. The scarier thing is... they might also be able to remake their personalities however it suits them, don't you think? Only Neo's room having a monitor in it is pretty suspect too. Maybe the floor master's plotting something. No way. Neo. Do I do something? There's nothing on the of note on the top right monitor. We checked all the monitors, but game was nowhere to be found. This surveillance system is only for floor 3. Oh, so we're on floor 3. So then floor 2 and floor 1 are from the previous game. Sure enough, Gin's still on floor 1. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. Huh? It's Gashu. I'll shut off the security system. Whew. Oh dear. Just what are you two up to? Sure are nosy. We're having a moment here. Oh my, pardon me then. While you're here though, tell me something. Are there AIs on all of these monitors? You are precisely right. Here are assembled AIs of all candidates who cleared the first trial. Gotcha, you can go. We've got a thing to get back to here, you see. Yes, I shall leave you to it. Now what to do? We should recover Ranger's chip. Maybe we should do that. Let's get the chip. I know. We should collect Ranger's chip while we still can. You okay not going after Gin? Of course, I'm worried, but... Gin isn't just a child anymore. I'm sure he'll escape and return to us. And when he does, we should have an escape plan worked out to surprise him with. Maybe that's what believing is. Let's go. To the Room of Lies. How do we get to the Room of Lies? Room of Lies. Room of Lies was Ruined Corridor? Room of Rubble? No. It wasn't this way, was it? No. How do we get to it then? Lobby. Medical office. Long stairs. Room of Lies.
Ah, where are you two headed?
Just felt like telling some lies, so the Room of Lies?
You can't. Right now it's, you're not allowed in.
Hold on, Safalin. Can you just decide that?
But you see, we can't leave the bodies there any longer. We need to hold a memorial service.
No buts about it. Let's leave it for later, Sarah. Understood. I guess we're looking after Gin then. Miss Sarah. Who's that? Ah, here we go, so.
You came at a good time.
So?
Don't give me that displeased look. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit.
About what?
About what? Huh. Wow, you're actually listening to me.
Please be serious.
That's right. There ain't no time, so...
Thank you very much, Sarah.
Kutara? Kana? Have the three of them been working together? This is important. Will you listen? I will listen. Thanks, Miss Sarah. So, on to business. I want to reconcile. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Huh? We've quarrelled a bunch, haven't we? But I realised, it can't go on like this. I mean, our real enemy is the kidnappers, right? That's true. I want to put an end to this ridiculous death game. I want us to escape. And of course, I mean all of us. What a moving speech. I'm serious, Keiji. So how about we all share this laptop? Huh? It's my bad for taking it from you, but... in the end, I couldn't see what was on it, because the password had been changed. I don't know whether I believe you, so that's how it is. That explains why you suddenly feel like joining up with us. Who know the password. Huh? You know the password? Enough with the bargaining, there isn't time. We have the password, so has the laptop. Reconciling means we share. I really do just want to reconcile, though. Well, whatever. Okay, as a proof of rebuilt friendship. Let's shake hands, Miss Sarah. Okay. Okay. Oh. Why'd you give me that look? What was that? Here, Kana. You make good with Miss Sarah too. You with your bucket on your head. Okay, Kana, shake hands. Come on, give me a hand. Huh. I gently grabbed Kana's little hand. Kana! Betrayed you. Again and again. Stop it, Kana. We're friends. Sarah.
And me?
Here you go.
You, huh? Well, thanks.
Yo, Sarah, Kana. I've been watching you guys from over here by the wall.
Reiko.
I don't know what happened, but if there's no ill feelings, then great.
Yes. Reiko, will you look at it with us? Koi's laptop.
Can I?
Of course. Okay then, I'm turning it on.
Whoa, it's open.
If there are any clues we can use to escape in here. Do I click on stuff? A file name to Miss Sarah. I guess I should read that. Hello, Miss Sarah. I am Kai. I am truly sorry you had to get involved in such an incident as this. This was written during the death game. Miss Sarah, if you're reading this, there's something I want to tell you. I, Kai Sato, was an agent belonging to a certain vile organization. In addition, I was raised as an assassin. An assassin? However, I could not carry out the assassination orders I was issued in my youth. I could not kill another human being. My father was disappointed in me, and my standing in the organization was low. Then one day I was appointed to a certain task. I was to guard and care for you from the shadows. I say this, but it was not a task I held in high regard at first. Not until the plans for the death game were beginning to approach a reality. I myself do not know the death game's objective. However, while this is merely my impression, Miss Sarah, it is possible that this is all revolving around you. Of course, I do also believe that you are merely a victim, Miss Sarah. still the organization needs you, and they will take any means necessary. The organization's name is Asunaro. It is a secret organization possessing superb technology in a multitude of fields.
Asunaro!
You startled me. What's the matter?
That's the same name as the orphanage I'm from.
Settle down, let's keep reading. This death game is not for pleasure nor revenge. To the organization, it is an inevitable mission. That is what my father believed. His father. The organization drove my father mad. There may come a time that you must confront him. At that time, please defeat my father, Gashu. Oh, wow. Gashu. I've collected all the data I've researched in the Sara folder. If I'm already dead, please make use of it. The password is your mother's name. I hope it can be of some use. I pray you will not be swallowed up by the whirlpool of deception and slaughter. Please survive, even if it must be you alone. The message ends here. Kai, we're all working together now.
Hey, so, don't you think this clears Sarah of suspicion?
Huh?
Weren't you on about that? Saying Sarah, Kai, and Joe were the masterminds working together?
Well, that was just a little tit for tat. I wasn't exactly calm at the time. Sorry, Miss Sarah. I'm glad we could reconcile. What else we got here? A file named Backdoor Smut. Read?
Hey, quit it with that!
I'm not exactly excited myself, but... Well, it's not an image file, right? Huh? I nervously opened the file. Inside, there were long strings of text and symbols. I couldn't make any sense of it. Can't make it heads nor tails of it. Hard to believe Kai was into this.
Is this a whatchamacallit, some kind of programming thingy?
We can't decipher this sort of thing. Okay, what's this then? Sarah's favourite things. A file named Sarah's Tastes. Can you believe it? Did Kai make this file himself? Miss Sarah's favourite things. Sweets additions. Strawberry jam, jam in general, mashed sweet potatoes with chestnuts, Koshian toast. What's that? He's right on the money.
Nothing but paste, huh?
Miss Sarah eats well with a balanced diet. She especially likes sweet things. I'm happy to understand her just one bit more. It goes on and on like this.
So, Kai was Sarah's stalker?
Now that I think about it, there always was something paste-like at the dinner table. Okay, so we've done all of these three now. This one. A file named Order 59. Starting the death game. Kai, the death game project is finally taking on tinges of reality. At last, your time has come to be useful to the organization. Guard Sarah Shadoin until the planned day and ensure she remains healthy. And as much as possible, keep an eye out for her close friends Joe, Tasuna, and Ryoko Hirose. We can't add anything in. We can't add anyone else. Understood? Fulfill your duty, Kai. Even Joe and my best friend Ryoko are mentioned in here. The file contains investigative reports on and photos of Joe and Ryoko. Don't tell me, was it planned for Ryoko to get involved too? Here. A file named Order 8. Kai, good work guarding the Shadoan family. It seems the Shadoans have been looking for assistance as of late. This is good timing. Kai, get them to employ you and slip into their midst. The organization has prepared the necessary documents. They're all kept in this file. It's a forged resume. The photo should be authentic at least, though it seems to be pretty old. I knew we had an assistant when I was a kid, but they only worked while I was at school, so I never saw them around. Was Kai really there at my house? Okay, now we can look at this recycle bin. The trash can for discarded data. And now we can look at this. A folder named Sarah. It's locked with a password. The password is my mother's name. I slowly typed in my mother's name. It opened. Okay, so we've got 2 files in here. A file named Personal Thanks. Hello, this is Kai. Apologies, but this message has absolutely nothing to do with the death game. Miss Sarah, I wish to express my personal gratitude as Kai Sato. I owe a great deal to the Shidoan family. Your father hired me as an assistant to help out with his job and housework. Of course, this was also a job for the organization to keep watch of you. At first I felt disgusted with your father, who treated me as if I was family. I was trained as an agent from a young age. I had never experienced anything such as affection. I was afraid. Afraid that I might be changing. But over time I came to want to protect your family. I wish to see you grow to maturity with my own eyes. Creepy. For the first time I had reason to live. I'm truly glad I could meet the Shidoans. Thank you very much, Miss Sarah. Kai. Last file. A file named Important Background Check File. Sure. Hello, this is Kai. I was able to use an old ID to successfully access a very small section of the organization's database. There I discovered data pertaining to participants in the death game. Unfortunately, data on most of the participants was protected in such a way I could not extract it. But there was one man in particular for which the protection was removed. It appears his file was at one time deleted, but for some reason or another it was restored. Who could this be? Looks a lot like So. Do you recognize this person, So?
This guy's...
What's the matter? What? Everyone's acting strange. Do they all know this person? Oh. Sorry, I gotta use the toilet. I do not even know his name. However, there's only one reason the organization would delete a file on someone. Namely, death. If he passed away before the death game, and his file was then restored, perhaps that means he was revived.
What? Revived? I know I've seen this guy, somewhere or another. But why can't I remember?
You neither.
Kinda think so too, but she can't remember anything. Does anybody know this guy's name? He's wearing the same scarf as So.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? I could not solve the riddle concerning him. And there's one more curious aspect. There should have been 20 participants in the death game, but there were not enough files for everyone. My supposition is that... What's that?
What? That sound!
There's been a trade.
Oh yeah, that's what that sound means, doesn't it?
But this ain't the time for that.
Someone who isn't present initiated a trade. Focus on the laptop. Guys, the info on the laptop is more important than our cards right now.
I mean, we can't not look, right?
Kitaro and the others started up their tablets. Phew, fine. We'll just have to check our cards first then. Let's boot up the tablet. I'm still a keymaster. Okay, I'm the keymaster. Now back to the laptop. Huh? Oh, I've become the sacrifice! Huh? Sacrifice. The third trade has just been performed. There's no mistaking it. Someone traded cards with me. And of all things, they pushed on me the sacrifice. Inconceivable. I mean, I'm fighting for everyone. I'm fighting for everyone's... I'm suffocating. I can't breathe right. What's the matter, Sarah? How does it feel to have my card? Calm down. Right now. The laptop. No worries. It's not like that card means you definitely die, you know? The laptop. Of course, you did kill me. Sarah. Calm down. I feel a touch on my shoulder. It's warm. But the hallucination won't go away. I need to trade cards. But I don't have 50 tokens. What should I do? I can't borrow from anyone. I have to think. That's right, the rumour lies. If I take Alice's tokens, my body moves on its own. Not caring about anyone watching, I start running. It's been cleaned up. No. Alice's body has been completely cleaned up. You're kidding. Why? No. Now I'm going to... What do I do?
Miss Sarah.
Saphalin.
I just finished cleaning. Of course, I also carefully transported the bodies.
This might be my last chance. Should I trick Saphalin? Ooh, should we do that? My token's around here somewhere.
Huh? Did you lose your wallet? I haven't seen it anywhere.
Oh, I don't mean that. I entrusted my tokens to Alice. All of them, temporarily, for a certain plan. I planned to take them back, assuming survival. We didn't hear anything about the dead tokens being forfeit. So could you give them back?
Miss Sarah, Alice didn't have any tokens.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm busy, so if you'll excuse me.
What's going on? Alice didn't have any tokens. That's impossible. Alice was one of the high places for tokens. Did someone else take them? Did someone do this to trap me? Huh? Why am I laughing? Hey there. Having fun, Sarah? Yeah, I can't muster the energy to think about anything anymore. In the end, I guess you weren't seriously thinking you could escape either, huh? Is that so? Just a hunch I got. You find hope for everyone else, because those without hope die. Is that how you thought? You're wrong. That's wrong, Joe. I was the one who needed hope. As long as I'm looking forward, I can look away from the reality of killing you. But the future waiting once I return, I can only imagine it as pitch black. What the hell, Sarah? You wanted to die that bad? Maybe so. Somewhere in my heart, Joe. Finally, I won't have to run from you anymore. What's gonna happen? Hey, it's Gin!
Big Sis Sarah, stay with us! Meow!
Gin!
Big Bro Joe isn't here! Meow! Don't give any attention to anything weird! Woof!
I love that he does that. Why are you here again?
Why am I here? So I can cheer Big Sis Sarah up, obviously.
Aww. Thanks, Gin. Gin.
Please, come back to your senses. Believe in the real Joe. Please, Big Sis Sarah. Meow.
Believe in Joe.
You're not the only one who couldn't do anything. Meow. Me and all of us. We've regretted. Woof. We've suffered. Meow. And yet Big Bro Joe put on a smile to the end. Meow. And everybody else who died, they were thinking of the ones who'd be left to the very end. Woof. So I'm sure that what he really wants is for everyone to get home alive. That's why you have to believe in the real Joe, Big Sis Sarah.
The real Joe? I don't know. I feel like I've lost sight of him already. That guy who was always by my side. Do I have the courage to face him head on? Oh yeah. Can I confront the hallucination? Ooh, hang on. Should I save it? Let's save it here. Lubba-dibba-dibba-bee. Can I confront the hallucination? Face it. Sarah. You aren't Joe. I need to push aside the evil clutches reaching for me. How do I do that? Ah! Click them. Click, 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 click. You're evil. Evil Joe. Oh, it's handy that they're all there. Okay. Click, 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 click. Another hand, another hand. Another day, another dollar. Another hand. Another click. Very witty. Did it? Easy. So far. Tuh. You're already broken. It's impossible to get rid of me for good. See you later.
Big Sis Sarah? What was that fucking weird thing you were doing the clicking?
Again. Thank you. I'd forgotten something important.
You're back to normal, Woof.
Yeah, let's all return alive, together. I won't let anyone else's lives be lost. I won't let the kidnappers have their way.
Yeah!
I'm brimming with energy. It's more than just my life. To protect everyone, I'll move forward.
Big Sis Sarah, let's go! Woof!
Oh, I've got Gin as a little companion. Hi, Gin. Oh, what do you do? Okay, long stairs.
For now, where are we headed? Meow.
Let's see.
How about we question Melon Soda Lady about an exit? Meow. We'll make her cry for real with your coerciveness. Woof.
Come to think of it, didn't Safalin retrieve Rio Ranger's body? If she found the chip, we should probably hurry.
Huh? We're really off to make her cry? Meow.
What's this on the floor here? There's something on the ground.
What's this? Meow. A video.
This seems familiar. A video from the prize exchange. Ah. This is the victim video that Neo brought. As I recall, it showed a woman in a police uniform tied up with chains. And in front of a man looking on, a death trap was activated. From behind, the man looked just like Keiji, but...
Did Big Sis Neo drop this? Woof.
Why here? Obtain the victim video. Okay, so that doesn't do anything, does it? So let's move to the lobby. So we've got to confront Safalin. She's not there. Something there.
Mwah! I smell a weird smell. I smell a weird smell. Woof.
What sort of smell?
I don't know. Give me some time. Meow.
Okay. Well, give me time to do what? Okay. Hi, Neo.
Sarah and Gin. Big Sis Neo, what are you doing, meow?
I was just looking for Saflin. Why? Why Saflin?
No particular reason. She wasn't here, meow.
I thought I did see her enter the medical office. Supplies, a first aid kit with the medical supplies. Ring up boxes set up here. Trade cards with whoever you want for 50 tokens. Trade cards with whoever you want for 50 tokens. Huh. Okay. Anything else that's revealed with this insight? No. Lobby? No. Where did we just come from? We came from the room of lies, didn't we? There wasn't anything in there, was there? Monitor room? Prize exchange? What about if we go back now? Medical office? Definitely can't do anything here. Oh.
Ah! It's like blood mixed with something burnt. Woof!
What?
Are you two okay? I think it's coming from that glass door.
Behind this door? There should be that doll of him.
I'll open it up. Woof!
Again. There was nothing inside. I see. Something's odd. Hey. Hold on. Then where did that doll disappear to?
Ah! Big Sis Sarah, there's a path in the back. Woof!
Say what?
Maybe Saflin is through here. Should we go in? Meow!
If you're going, I'll come too. Okay, we're gonna go in this secret passage. Next on Borderline Games, thank you so much for watching this episode of Your Turn to Die, a death game by majority. And I'll see you next time. Have a good evening, take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.